There's a growing need for court interpreters throughout the New York State Unified Court System. If you are fluent in English and speak another language, including sign language, this may be a good career for you. We'll speak with some CUNY graduates on why they enjoy their work so much and how to become a New York State court interpreter.
All right.
I understand you require the services of an interpreter, is that correct?
Buenos días, señor.
Everyone has a right to express themselves in court for whatever the case is about, whatever the situation might be. And with court interpreters, we make that possible. People don't seem to realize that you don't necessarily need to speak English in order to have your day in court. That's what interpreters are there to do.
When did your husband move out?
7 months ago.
Has he visited the children since he left?
Yes, he came over the day after Thanksgiving and New Year's Day.
There's a huge opportunity right now for people that speak another language or fluent in sign language, because since we provide interpreters in any language, we need to have people that are proficient in Arabic, in Albanian, in French, Bengali, anything from A to Z for all of the courts in New York State. So there are opportunities if you're interested in full-time positions, if you're interested in part-time, if you're interested in freelancing, or even 1 day a week, even just for the summertime, there are opportunities.
After I graduated from Hunter College in theater and film, I did various odd jobs and worked in acting. And my mother was already a court interpreter in the system, and she suggested I take the court interpretation exam, which I did and I passed, and I became a freelance interpreter.
Diagnosis and treatment: inflammation of the carotid, high arterial pressure.
Diagnóstico y tratamiento: inflamación de la carótida, presión arterial elevada. It's a job that really stimulates your mind, because you're constantly updating your vocabulary, you're constantly interacting with people from different cultures.
It's very rewarding, and at the same time, it's never boring. You just never know what a typical day. There is no typical day. You never know what kind of a day you're going to have in terms of cases.
You could be helping people, like I say, fill out an application, and you could be in the middle of a trial the next hour, and then you could be in a hearing the next trial. So it's unpredictable.
Well, the minimum requirements in order to begin the whole process and be an interpreter is to be a high school graduate and know a foreign language, and then you qualify to take the exam. You should be comfortable in having a conversation, being able to interpret newscasts, let's say news reports in both languages. And once you've passed our exams, your name automatically becomes part of our statewide roster. And you would be able to tell us in what parts of the city you're available for assignments, what parts of the state you might be available for assignments, and the courts would call you whenever they need someone in the language under which you're listed. Hunter College offers 2 programs. One is in the Romance Languages Department, where one could get a BA degree in Spanish-English interpretation and translation. And they also offer a certificate program in the School of Continuing Education, where you could get a certificate in Spanish-English interpretation and translation. It's great that CUNY offers these programs because it's responding to the growing demand of interpreters in the legal field as well as in the medical and business industries. Our salary currently is of roughly $50,000 a year to begin with, and has a full benefit package. We also have the per diem rate, and at this point it's $250 for a full day assignment or $140 for a half day assignment.
You get the satisfaction from helping people. You are helping people to communicate, to understand the proceedings that are occurring. And they would not be able to if not for you. And the court personnel would not be able to communicate with them either unless you are present. So what you do is vital.
So if you are a people person and you like to talk, there's a place for you in the court system as a court interpreter, definitely. It's a lot of fun. I would encourage anyone interested in a career in court interpreting to visit our website at www.nycourts.gov/courtinterpreter.